Welcome, YouTube, to another episode of Common Sense, Logic, and Reason. Today, we're going to discuss a topic that most of you have never heard of and probably never even conceived of, that being black inferiority. Now, we've all heard of white supremacy, or systematic white supremacy, that is, and this idea that white people, who make up the majority of the population of America, have created this system that was specifically and scientifically and engineered and formulated to allow white people to dominate every area of society, giving them a leg up while at the same time holding minorities back. Well, is this true? I would say no, considering the fact that Asian Americans pretty much outperform white people in just about every metric that you can think of. Now, the response that you are going to get is that, well, Asian people got reparations. Something that I'll be discussing in a later date. But the question has to be asked, is there really truly this idea or notion of systematic white supremacy? I would say no, that's utter nonsense. The problem, as I always said, the problem with blacks in America is not about white supremacy, it's black inferiority, or systematic black inferiority. There's this complex of, woe is me, white man's out to get me, black man can't make it in America. There's this white Western European system, whatever that means, is not designed for black people. That's absolutely stupid. Now, what's the problem with black inferiority or systematic black inferiority? As the same thing I've always said, is that it keeps black people focused on the white man and not the black man, where our attention and focus should be. Constantly worry about what white people are doing, crying while complaining, crying and whining, and it's just never ending. Which, again, it just makes absolutely no sense. It's just mind-boggling when you sit back and you think about it and you see what the problem is, and yet black people persist, or the race hustle that is, persist on keeping black people fixated and focused on the white man all the time. Word about the white man is not going to fix the black man, but yet they keep doing it. Now, my message to white people, any white people out there, you are a decent, hardworking white person, just out here trying to make ends meet, put a roof over the head or food on the table, out here humping just like anybody. And some black person call you a white supremacist for something as ridiculous as just disagreeing with them. My message to you is not to buy it. Do not buy it. Tell them to go sit their black inferiority ass down somewhere with that foolishness. Again, do not buy, because the more you buy, the more they're going to cry. And the more you buy, the more they cry. It's like a bully. If you give your lunch money to a bully every day, you think that he's going to stop? He's going to want more of your money. And he's going to keep requesting your money until you stand up to that person and you say no. Well, every time white people comply to the race card, all you do is just embolden the race hustlers to keep black people in that zombie-like trance, as Jesse Lee Peterson always said. And as a result, black folks are never going to get anywhere, because we're going to constantly keep crying about a system that only exists in the minds of black folks. So again, white folks, I always say, do not buy this nonsense. And when the race card is pulled on you, my suggestion is you decline that foolishness. Again, if you really truly want to help black people, do not buy the nonsense and do not let it slide. And that's my message to white people. But again, thanks for watching, and until next time.